so somehow we went from, see, where were we last episode? I honestly don't know. And we somehow come back to, you know, this place. I'm trying to think, Pyrite Town, there you go. It's in a long, long time since I've recorded Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, actually. I'm going and saying this here for people who use the, playlist to watch SLP, even though I don't know what he does, but whatever. Pretty much, if you're watching this, the next episode's gonna say there was not episode 22. That's because I lost the footage to this. But the other, like last night, I think, I went around looking through the old Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness Raws folder I have in my video section on my, like, you know, if you go to your folders and stuff on your computer. And I found this footage. I forgot that, like, how I usually name my footage is when I go to, like, into not the import. Well, yeah, you have to import it, but when you're like recording it, I have like the title thing, and I usually just go like, for example, like Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness session, this and this, and this got skipped, and this got counted as a session. I'm trying to think, it was session, I believe 3. But the thing is the one I recorded before this, and then I forgot to change it after this, so I just put 4-1, and I couldn't find it for some reason, so I was just like, oh, well, whatever. But I found it, so yeah. We have not talked about this at all. Yeah, pretty much talking about, like, the desert and all this stuff, so. Making episode 23 completely irrelevant! But yeah, I wonder why Net has to dress like a gangster, or that one, oh yeah. To the Gatesion port, or I don't know. I just edited that in, because I was like, oh, Batman, because, you know, recently, Comic-Con, a Batman/Superman crossover movie was announced. Even though it's going to be a sequel, Man of Steel, which I still never went to see, because I do not like Superman. I think he is quite the boring superhero. But yeah, if Man of Steel's good, tell me. Let me see. It isn't out. I mean, is it out in theaters still? I'm not sure. I'll probably get this uploaded at least by tomorrow. Is Man of Steel still out? And if so, is it any good? Hello everyone, this is me from Fox News. This other day, Sylvester Stallone was fighting this kid. Yeah, the redheaded kid. President Obama was like, oh my god, I can't believe this. A pine cone killed the man. Oh my god, this was happening in the last episode technically. Blah, blah, blah. Obama, the economy, blah, 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 blah. Sylvester Stallone, they're making a Rambo. Wait, no, did he play Rambo or is that Rock? Did Sylvester Stallone play Rambo? I can't even remember. I'm pretty sure he played Sylvester Stallone. Oh, not Sylvester. Yeah, Sylvester Stallone plays Sylvester Stallone. Let's find out. To Google! I really cannot remember this. Yeah, Sylvester Stallone played Rambo. So yeah, they're making Rambo the movie game, and oh my god. Oh, here's these people. Seto Kaiba, Mr. Redhead, and Old Man with the cane. Oh my. In X City, very impressive. You're totally not a villain. He's really not a villain. Like, I'm still keeping that thing where if I'm wrong about that, Overbreeze gets to kick me in the balls. That's no joke. If Zach doesn't, then we're gonna let Israel do it. Because I'll probably see Israel before this month's over, because we have to record more Friday Fight Nights. Oh boy. Not that it's a bad thing, I like recording the Friday Fight Nights, it's just, you know, we're kind of limited to the room, or the space in my room, because my room is not really big. It's a decent size. When you have 4 people sitting around, hooking a dazzle and a microphone up, playing games, it's not the most comfortable space. Especially because I have to sit here where I'm at right now, because I have to watch the footage as it renders. Unless we're doing like a fighting game like, you know, like how we did Soul Calibur 2. So I have to move then. Because I sat on the bed and that, because I got up and moved. And I think my mom walked in. I'm not sure if, because I never really watched it the entire way through. I'm not really sure if I can remember, well, since I edited it. I do not remember if you could hear my mom walk in and say, pizza's here, or something like that, because they brought pizza home for us. I really hope you did, because that'd have been funny. It's like, no challenge your mother. But yeah, we're fighting Chobin. Yeah, at Luigi's crappy-looking mansion. It's pretty much what it is. Like, you know how if you get, like, the lowest rank in Luigi's mansion, I think it's, what's the lowest? I could ask Zach, but He's on Skype. Zach is on Skype, but I'm too lazy to ask because I mostly know that he won't answer me on Skype. Darn you, Zach, why don't you answer your friends on Skype anymore? Whatever, though. But, yeah, you know. Pretty much that. Oh, he's a Gyarados, by the way, you know. Gyarados! Gyarados is pretty rock. I'm actually playing a Pokemon Soul Silver here lately, because I have not been recording any of XD. I recorded this in episode 28, I think? Was it, the other day? Because I was bored and I had free time. I was like, I'll record one episode. I guess I can just go ahead and get it out. So, I'm just getting a little bit out, you know, as much as I can. But, yeah. This part, pretty much here, is just filler. It really, like, you really didn't have to ask for, like, this whole scooter thing. It's literally a filler episode. I mean, you have to do this, technically, but it's just like, okay. It's like the Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, a game. It adds things to the story that you really didn't need. That's pretty much what it is. So, I just got talking like, Egad from a Luigi's Mansion or Mario series in general. Suku. I always want to know how he talks. Like, I just want to get, like, not an app, but, like, one of those, like, voice thingies, you know, where you pretty much just, like, say words and you can say, like, Professor Egad's, like, language, or, like, the Mario language, you know, like how they talk in RPGs. I love it. I love how they talk in those, like, games. They're so funny. Fine, let us begin. Did you say tweet? I don't have a Twitter, thank you very much. I don't even have a Facebook. All I have is a YouTube. Robo Groudon, oh god. What the crap? It looks like a kangaroo. It looks like a Groudon was a kangaroo and it held Chobin. This looks stupid, yet a Robo Groudon is pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, pretty much we're fighting Robo Groudon Chobin, and it's pretty much... See, that's not gonna get... How did his Pokemon evolve? By the time he went out there and get like another Robo Groudon, like, did he fight the main villain of this game? Like, did he go down there and was like, Cypher Leader blank, I challenge you to a Pokemon battle, and he beat it and just evolved? Like, honestly, Chobin could have been the entire thing for us, but no, Chobin's a cheater. But yeah, he's gonna throw Gyarados and Sunflora. Gyarados, water flying type, not really that hard to beat, just shoot an electric type move at it, but Gyarados is pretty rockin'. If you have a shiny Gyarados, it doesn't count. You got it from the Johto region or whatever. Heart Gold, Silver. Silver, Gold, Crystal, you know. You gotta feel bad for the people who have caught a shiny, like a real shiny Gyarados, like, in, say, maybe like Gen 3 or something. You really gotta feel for them, because nobody can believe that anymore. And Sunflora's getting ready to use, oh wait, no, she's not. I thought she was gonna use, Solar Beam. I think she's gonna, or he, yeah, it's a he. She's gonna set up for it. Gyarados is a girl. Yeah, girl, I'm kidding. Something wrong. I'm a guy, I'm not saying, you forget, let's get off this topic. Now people are like, oh my god, Lance. I'm gonna get so many things in the comments probably now, like, Coldblade's gonna be like, oh Lance, why'd you put that there? Ah, da 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 da. It's the most useless Pokemon ever, Hoppip. No one likes Hoppip. It's completely useless. Just like its evolution. He's gonna send out Tropius. Oh god. What is like, I only asked this here, and everybody's asked this before, and I gotta ask it too. The bananas on Tropius, I think it's hanging from its neck. Can Tropius eat those, or do people eat those, or does he just have there for decoration? Or is it kind of like the, you know, people have, like, they get, like, the fake fruits, like wax or something like that, and they put it, like, in a bowl, and people, you know, like, shows people eat it. Is it like that? Like, does Tropius, like, grow, like, wax bananas out of its neck? If so, that kind of suck. Because wax doesn't smell good. It smells terrible. But yeah, Tropius is a grass flying type. Tropius, I've never used one in my, like, the entire life I've been playing Pokemon. I've just never had a reason for, like, using the Tropius, because I was like, you know, it's grass flying, and I mean, that's not a terrible type, because it's not bad, per se, it's just, I don't know, like, there's only a few flying types I like to use. That's mostly, like, Swellow, Pidgeot, of course. Noctowl's decent. I've used a Noctowl once or twice, but I can't really use it anymore. I don't know, Braviary from, Gen 5 is pretty rockin'. It's a big eagle, or is it a hawk? I think it's an eagle. I think it's awesome. I'll be using that. Well, if I might trade that over. Well, no, I'll have to do that via emulator, probably, so I don't get the 3DS capture card. But whatever, I will probably, if I can get a chance to use a Braviary, I'm gonna use a Braviary, because that thing's amazing. It wrecks so much stuff. Like, when that thing pops up, I just expect, like, Merca to, like, pop up on screen. Oh, Pokemon, the original, the Indigo League season's on. It's more Ash catches too tall. It's more Ash catches a Caterpie. Harden. Oh god, that's funny. I love it for this episode. I actually might, well, the video may be over. I'm not sure. Wait, is it this episode? I'm not sure. Whatever though, I don't really care. If not, I can just go on the PokemonEpisode.org and watch it. It's actually where we watched the Pokemon movie for the commentary. Me and Mark gotta get together one day and we gotta record the second movie. 6th movie is actually coming out pretty soon. Mewtwo is a new form, gonna fight a Genesect. Yes, but my dream came true. Well, it kinda came true. I wanted to have Pokemon fight a robot, but, you know, that didn't happen. But as Gowood said, you know, well, as Gowood said in the comments on my channel, or discussion, whatever crap it's called. Now, YouTube likes to change this crap so much. Pretty much... Okay, I didn't know what was happening. Pretty much, Genesect is pretty much a robot bug thing. Genesect is pretty cool. It has a cannon on its back. What is Genesect? I got my voice cracked. What is Genesect anyway? Like, I know, they say it was like an ancient Pokemon, or was a Pokemon. I don't know if it's ancient Pokemon, but they said like they kind of like mechanized it. So what is Genesect? Like, what was it before it became Genesect? I kind of imagine it was like a Kabutops or something, but I'm not sure on that. Kabutops is pretty awesome as well. It's a pretty rockin' Pokemon. Oh, this is also the episode where Ash catches a Pidgeotto. Forgot about that. And then it evolved into a Pidgeot, and then he never came back for it. Stupid Ash. Speaking of Ash, the Pokemon X and Y anime got a little trailer shown recently. Ash steps off of a plane and screams, "I'm gonna be the Kalos region champion!" in front of everybody, and everybody gives him a weird look, just looking at him. I went on somebody just like, "No, you're not. You're gonna lose again." And then you're going to the 7th gen region, gonna lose there. 8th gen, probably lose there. And you're probably just gonna go till the show gets canceled, which I'm honestly shocked it hasn't got canceled yet. It needs to get canceled. Because pretty much this section is really boring and I took forever to get through it, I'm just gonna stay and play music. So yeah, I'm playing the Honey Hive theme. I think it's Honey Hive Galaxy from Super Mario Galaxy 1. That means Nintendo is going to copyright things on here. Give me a copyright strike, I don't know. Remember a copyright strike where they're gonna put like a copyright thing on here, like, oh, you have this on here, either get rid of it or it's gonna be on here and you can't get money. I don't care, I don't get paid for this stuff anyway. Doesn't really matter. Nintendo, they're so strict on stuff nowadays. I've been hearing a lot lately that they're gonna change it, but I'm not sure. They probably won't. Nintendo's being really stupid here lately. Oh, we're not gonna change region locking? Really? Even the Xbox One's doing it. Look at that. That thing's a piece of crap, and they're still doing it. Mind you, I don't hate the Xbox One. I just think with the policies they have are pretty stupid. They did have, and they pulled the whole 180 on us, but you know. I'm going for a PS4. I'll get a Wii U, but there's just nothing out. Like, the only games I really want for the... Oh, there. It's sad because all the games that I want for it aren't even out yet. Like, Pikmin 3 comes out pretty soon. I think... When does it come out? Like, a few days? Or is it in a month? Is it in August? I don't know. I really don't care. It's gonna be awesome, though, because they've already... Well, I've seen the ending because I got it spoiled for me. But, Monolith Soft's X. I never played Xenoblade, and I never played any like the Xenogear games, but I want to play X because it has robots and dinosaurs, and the robots can transform. That's amazing. Sonic also looks cool, but I'm kind of on the controls because the controls look really slippery actually. Except I'm saying this because, like, if somebody watches in the future, like, all the games are gonna be out probably by then. Smash 4, of course, and all that. Actually, a new stage that got shown off today, is a Kid Icarus uprising stage. It looks similar to the, Chapter 2, it has Magnus, and I cannot think of it. I'm not really good when it comes to remembering the chapters in that game for some reason. Oh, well, the names of the chapters, I can remember the chapters. I remember, like, the, Palutena's Temple, like, the one where you're in space, riding on, like, on the chariot. It has that awesome theme. I have nothing with the game at all. I don't really like this music here, by the way. I'll just have a listen. Yeah, Pokemon XD is not really the most memorable Pokemon soundtrack there is. And we got a rare candy. Pretty much rare candies, they will give you a free level on your Pokemon. If you're gonna use rare candies, I would probably say wait till your Pokemon, like, right when it levels up, then use it. Because you get another level. But don't use it when your Pokemon is like one experience point left or something like that. That's just stupid. How is this guy? Okay, this guy's been down here for a long time. I'm pretty sure, like, the professor here is just like, okay, I'm gonna keep this old man down here. It's like, I'm just gonna keep him kidnapped. I don't care. Robo Kyogre? Whatever. Sounds cool, but, you know. I actually don't know which one I prefer between Groudon and Kyogre. Groudon's like a big dinosaur, but Kyogre is like a giant evil, it's like the fish of the sea. I don't know which I prefer. What do you guys prefer? Whatever. Well, that's about it for this episode, and I'm sorry that, well, the next episode, I remember, as I said earlier, it's going to be different because I found this, I'm not going to explain. You can watch the beginning of this episode again, I don't care. But anyway, hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next time.